Welcome back, everybody, to the Nerdcore live show. It is Thursday night, and you definitely don't know what that means because it's not usually live on Thursday nights. But today we are live, episode 349, as we review Shogun episode 8. And yeah, this is not our normal hours,
No,
but
we're here.
yeah, I am your nerd Chicano here to host the show alongside our wonderful co-host Brad Young.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to wonderful Thursday evening. Shout out to Words 789 in chat. And yes, Words, this show is worth it.
Fuck yeah, Words. Also, what's up, Words? We haven't seen you in a minute here. But Words, I think you should be watching this show 100%.
And there's a book.
Yeah. Brad, we are live tonight and Thursday because we will not be available. Either of us will. Well, I will be kind of available on this weekend, but Brad will not be available this weekend. So we're gonna, do this a little bit early. Also, we both just watched the episode. I just watched the episode today, and then Brad watched it, I think, yesterday. So,
Yes.
yeah. So we're ready.
Fresh in the mind.
Yeah. Expect this to also be the case probably in like 2 weeks for the finale, guys. But with that said, Brad, how are you doing today?
Doing well, Roll. Just been cleaning my house all day.
Yeah, missed the Invincible streams, but watched it back. Yeah, we're thanks for checking it out. Just want to quickly say Invisible 2 sucked since season 2 sucked.
Words agrees with us.
Words agrees with us. I thought he was about to say you guys are the biggest fucking idiots ever. This was good.
You guys are idiots and you don't know what good is.
Yeah.
We've been told that before, so
yeah. I've never been more happy to end our reviews of a show of a season of television.
Where season 1 started off so well. Absolutely.
I was just like, I'm ready for this to be done. I'm literally watching this because of reviews. And Brad, how are you doing, Brad? Like I know that I asked you already because we recorded our other review.
I got a little food in my belly, so I'm better. After this, I'll probably clean a little bit more before I just pass out. But yeah, that's what happens when your wife has a birthday party and all your friends come down and gives you reason to clean the house.
Brad, you know they say happy wife, happy life, right?
I guess.
The good thing is, Brad, is like, you don't have to. You're not gonna have to do shit for yours, bro.
I mean, I've had the conversation. I've had this conversation though before. It's just like, maybe we should just like keep the house, clean, just clean little by little as we go. But no, it's always like this. It's always like friends coming over, gotta clean.
Yeah. It's like, oh well, can't seem to find a middle ground, right?
Yeah, but words. I will watch this. Heck, I'm paying for Disney Plus anyway.
Yeah. You got that Disney bundle, huh?
Yeah, you will not. What's the word? Regret it. You will not regret it.
I decided to log into my Reddit, Brad.
Is that a good or bad idea?
Well, somebody over here posted, like, for some reason, what's it called? Avengers Infinity War on Blu-ray with a damaged slipcover is being sold on eBay for $150 and $10 shipping. Brad, I have this exact copy with the slipcover and everything. You're telling me this shit's actually worth $150?
What was it we saw? They were charging like something ridiculous. It was a Kurosawa bundle, right?
Oh yeah. With the damage, what's it called? The lid? Yeah, come on, bro.
Yeah, like they were wanting $2,000 for it.
Brad, I'm gonna let you respond to this, Brad.
I don't even know what that is.
You're asking if I'm playing Warzone tonight.
Okay. That's up to bro.
I literally just texted you and told you what is the plan. I might not be on. I might be on. Why do you have to come in here and ask that again?
Because you're here again.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. Well,
That's a great book though.
Great book, Brad.
Yeah. I've had this since high school.
But Warzone tonight, King. Shut the fuck up, Barry. But bro, I will be on if I can get on tonight. We're doing this right now because we're not gonna have time this weekend, Brad. Uh,
Exactly.
what? Mick said, "Enjoying we hitting the train, sub train. I mean,
Okay, let. I'm not even going in this
what's
conversation.
Mick's Twitch account so I can promote it?
Words. I love all things feudal Japan after playing Ghost of Tsushima. Another great game.
But
Like
oh my god,
I
really?
still have not played through the story though. We only got the multiplayer. That's all I played.
Yeah,
Ghost of Tsushima.
Brad's
That was
embarrassing.
fun. I know. I still have
Yeah.
that Death Stranding unopened for the
I actually
PS4.
started playing Death Stranding, Brad. I got it
How
for
was that?
free. It's not that bad. It's definitely a very story based game.
Yeah.
So you have to be really interested in story based games.
I mean, is it UPS delivering babies? Is that kind of what it is?
I don't know, bro. I can't really explain to you. I played the first mission, dog. Yeah. I played the first couple missions. Um, but yeah. Yesterday, Brad, I don't know. I already asked you what you've been watching, and you literally just said like the films we had to watch this week. So
Yeah, I
yeah.
don't think I've watched anything else. I've been watching a lot of like freaking YouTube bourbon tasting videos because I've been
What
trying
the
to figure
fuck?
out. I've been trying to get into more into bourbon, so I've been watching like Bruzel and like some other stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Migs
Do not say that out loud. Just
Migs Tamagotchis TV. What's
I
what's wrong
don't
with
know.
Tamagotchis?
I don't know.
Yeah. MixedTamagotchis.tv, guys. Go and check out MixedTamagotchis.tv. Actually, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do the ultimate streamer move. I'm gonna see what a streamer while I'm
This
streaming
this
myself.
man this man's going to
Yeah.
get his freaking computer
Mix
annihilated. Right.
Tamagotchis.tv.
What are we doing?
Bro needs it, guys. Come on, y'all. Drop a new follow, guys. Wait, this is not Migs.
This man just got like 20,000 viruses on his computer.
This guy says his we're not sure right now. What's it called? This man's thing is said his bio says Mande no por. I stream mostly for my girlfriend to watch. Last games
Me
streamed
too, bro. Me too.
Dragon's Dogma 2, DayZ, and Call of Duty Warzone. Okay? Alright. I'm gonna
Daisy's
follow
a
me.
Daisy's a freaking ridiculous game. I always
Yeah.
always died within like the first 3 minutes. Lose all your shit.
We're not streaming right now. I know you're not streaming right now. Yes, it is. Mande no por. Yeah. Brad, you know what no por is?
No.
Think about it, Brad. Say it a couple times in your head. No por. No por. You move those letters around, Brad. NOPRPOR. Move them around a little bit.
I mean, I'm getting something, but
What?
I'm not going there. No, I'm not reading anything on screen. That's what we already got into that. I'm not reading anything on screen anymore.
Yeah, Brad's not allowed to read anything on what's it called?
No names. No, I
Yeah,
only read like I read it first and then I read it. That's why words has
yeah.
been I've been
After
putting
the
that up.
Nicholas Gurr incident, yeah,
No,
yeah.
it's not happening.
I wish I would have clipped that shit. I should have clipped that shit.
I'm so glad that most of that I think's gone.
No, that stream is long gone. I can't clip it.
Yeah.
But yeah. But Brad, let's go ahead and just get into this. I know they want us to get into this already. So if you guys have not watched this week's episode of Shogun that literally dropped yesterday, go ahead and stay. What's it called? Go ahead and get out of here if you care about spoilers. But if you don't care about spoilers or you've already seen the film, go ahead and stay.
Show.
I mean, sorry, the episode. Go ahead and stay. Either way, how it goes, this is your one and only spoiler warning, and it is in effect in a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brad, my banner, Brad.
Oh, my bad. I'm on, I'm on
God
the wrong
damn it.
thing. Well, there we go.
Preparation is definitely something that we take serious here. What about J. Cole apologizing to Kendrick?
Didn't Kendrick
Corny
have a
ass
rap?
shit.
Didn't Kendrick have a rap 7 years ago saying that shit would happen?
Corny ass shit, Brad. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, whatever happened to the battle rap where they just went for the jugular? Like Ether. I mean, everyone knows Ether.
Yeah. It's just not that time anymore, Brad.
No, I guess not.
All right, Brad, let's do this shit. Episode 8, titled The Abyss of Life. Tornaga's defeated clan moves to Edo. Blackthorn must decide who he fights for. Directed by Emmanuel Osekofur, who I know and I've met before. And of course, this episode is written by Emily Yoshida and edited by Caitlin Puente and Megan Huang. And of course, starring Hiroyuki Sanada, Cosmo Jarvis, Anna Sawai, Ternobu Osanu, Takehiro Hira, Tomibo Stowe, Fumi Nikado, and more. Brad, things are heating up. We are reaching the third. We're in the last 3 episodes of the season of the series. And what year is this set in? Fuck, why you
16,
gotta
16,
ask that? Oh,
1600, I believe.
yeah, right?
Because it says in 1600, this is episode 6, 1600, Tornago bestows Blackthorn with an admiralty and a fief.
Yeah. What Brad said.
1600.
What Brad said.
Yep.
Yeah.
I got your back roll.
Yeah. I'm not gonna remember the time period. Yeah. As you can tell, sometimes I have to ask Brad for like what's it called? About what happened in the episode because I just forgot about it like that.
There's a lot that happens in these episodes. So that, I mean, don't get it twisted.
Yeah. But yeah. Brad, it's heating up. This
You're
week.
not kidding.
God, it's heating up, Brad. Like last week I said that the game is being played. Bro, the game is being fucking played. Oh my god.
I mean, the game's being played so much, I don't even know if Tornaga has a fucking cold in this episode.
No. But I have to say that so far it looks like Tornaga has pretty much he's look, Tornaga is smart. In this episode, he's pretty much deciding that like I'm gonna leave, like making it seem like he's leading his men into death. It's not entirely what's gonna happen. Um, some of the people seem to agree with him and want to go into this what's it called battle. Some of them do not agree with him.
Which tells you that he has let like no one in on anything
No.
that he's planning.
Yeah. Guys, it would be an absolute nightmare to work for Tornaga.
It'd be an absolute nightmare to be his friend or family member.
Yeah.
What are you
This guy's
talking
not
about?
telling you shit. This guy's not telling you shit.
I like the Twitter message I sent to you that this is like Game of Thrones if Ned Stark was smart.
Exactly. But well, Brad, and you see, that's where I disagree with you, Brad. Ned Stark is smart, but Ned Stark was very prideful of his honor, and that's what led to his demise.
I mean, I'm not the one who wrote the Twitter message.
Yeah.
I just thought
Yeah.
it was funny.
So I disagree with that Twitter message because like Ned is smart. Like to
Not smart enough to make it to the end of Game of Thrones, but
yeah.
in Game of Thrones, most nobody made it to the end.
And to be fair, I still kind of believe that I don't think Ned would have been a good king. I don't think Ned had,
I don't think Ned wanted to be king.
No, I don't. Ned did not want to be king. But
maybe makes for the best kings.
if it would have happened, I don't think that Ned would be a good one because
I don't think he'd be one for long. I think he'd want
Yeah.
to just go do something fucking else.
yeah,
I don't know why we're talking about Ned Stark now, but
I miss Game of Thrones. That's why.
it's coming back this summer. You don't have
Yeah.
to wait too long.
Yeah, but I have to what's it called? I have to say so. Like what's it called? It seems that there are some decisions that are being made that are putting people what's it called? At splits here, and Some of them include Blackthorn, who it's called has really realized that he wants to get out of here. He's done with this. He wants his men and he wants his what's it called crew. And this episode is really not a lot of it is based on not a lot of it is concentrated on Blackthorn, but the stuff that's concentrated on Blackthorn is really fucking good.
Yeah.
The stuff in this episode that really got me, that I think here is where a strong case is being made for an Emmy nomination and Emmy win, is the scene with Anna Sawai and Bantaro. Is Mariko and
Whoo,
so that scene between both of
whoo.
them, the writing, fucking fantastic, Brad.
That marriage cold.
Yeah, where
Like
he's like,
stone cold.
yeah, that was an incredible scene. One of the best, bro.
Mariko basically said, I just want to be where you're not. And drop the mic.
Yeah, yes. Brad, what are your initial thoughts on this episode?
Oh, this episode's great. This whole season has been great. I specifically, I mean, that is a pivotal. I think that's a pivotal moment in this scene. But to not bring up probably what's the best scene in this
Oh
is
yeah,
the Hiromatsu scene.
you see, I like the Mariko scene more than that, but that's that.
But
But Brad, understand where I come from, Brad. Like, to me, like dialogue to me is like really important. I really like it. Like, and that that scene is really good. The Mariko scene is really good because of the writing. This
Yeah.
scene that you're talking about is really good because of the direction and the editing. So, but take it away, Brad. I'm sorry.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't have as much dialogue for sure, and that Mariko scene also is cold as fuck. So that is a
Yeah.
great scene. But the Hiromatsu suicide, it's hard being Toranaga's friend, bro. Like that man is goated for life. Like that
And
man
then Brad, and then for him to call his son over to do
to
it.
be a second. That's
Oh.
the thing that sold it. Because at the end of this, we realize because Tornaga tells Mariko, this is all a ploy. This is
Yeah.
what I'm trying for. And the only way to get them to do what I wanted them to do was for having Hiromatsu commit seppuku.
Mm-hmm.
And that scene is just so that's what's going to bring momentum forward for the next two episodes of this show.
Yeah.
And just the Hiromatsu, and there is a little bit of dialogue in between there that is great, and it's like, are you denying your daimyo or whatever to the effect? And he's like, and then Hiromatsu is like, are you asking for me to have a death that's meaningless? And it's just like, oh shit.
Yeah.
And they play it so well. And Hiromatsu goes through with it is the thing. And Tornaga in that scene wants to break down so bad. You see it in his face. And he has to keep the steadfast because he has to show his other, lieges that he's serious about this shit. He is planning to surrender.
Yeah, O.J. Simpson died. That's right. It died with the old heads. He's talking about the battle rap, Brad.
Yeah, he's talking about the battle rap, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's just that scene is just burned into my mind because I think this brings all the momentum forward into the next two episodes.
100%.
And it had to be done that way in order to get these not so loyal. Like, and Tornaga's funny. Tornaga knows Blackthorn and is it Yabushig? Yabushigi?
Hold on. No, not you talking. No, not Kashigi, right?
No, Yabushigi.
Yeah, Yabushigi.
Yeah, he knows Blackthorn and Yabushigi are kind of built the same, and they'll just go on to whoever's the strongest and profess their loyalty. And so they do exactly what he wants to, and they end up on that boat headed towards Osaka. And then he lets Mariko know at the end what's the plan, and so she's there just to make sure they go through with it and they don't like divert.
And today to this episode, its big theme is loyalty and what that plays in there, because like you can be loyal, to Toranaga, but you're not loyal to his method of leadership and the way that he conducts himself, where he's not like letting people know about these things, and like he's got people convinced, like, dude, I'm gonna die, like, I'm this is a
Well,
suicide mission.
and that's the thing is there's he's showing like even within like his generals and all this, there's loyalty to a point.
Yeah, there's
There's
loyalty to a
loyalty
point, bro.
where there people are like, we're just walking like straight head first into death
Yeah,
with him. That's all we're doing, and everybody's trying to find a different route. And the only one who
and I don't blame him for thinking that, Brad. I
no,
don't.
because I mean the last few episodes they have been questionable. If I was seeing this from like Blackthorn's perspective or Yabishigi's perspective, I'd be like, this dude's kind of depressed about his son dying now, and now he's taking us all with him.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a great time to be around here. Um, but honestly, it's Hiromatsu is the most loyal,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
above and beyond. I think what anyone can be asked, and that just proves in this episode. And
Might be a little too
and I
loyal.
was, you know, you're sitting there and you're like, Tornado's going to tell him to stop. He's gonna tell him
No,
to stop. He's gonna like that knife is gonna cut him a
and
little
you
bit. He's
can
gonna tell him to
tell
stop.
that this hurts
Oh yeah,
fucking
Tornaga's
Toranaga
face.
so much, Brad. And like, and that's what I think is just so great about this performance from Sonata. And it's like those moments where he's not saying anything and the camera's just lingering on his face. It's saying so much.
Yeah, because he wants to cry. He wants to break down. Right in that moment, but he knows he has to be like steadfast and he has to play this part because if he doesn't, then Hiramatsu and his son's sacrifice, as he says in the end, was for naught. And
Yeah.
so these next two episodes, I think, are going to be just hellfire. That's really what I think we're going with this.
Yeah.
But I guess his son's death bought him time to actually come up with a plan,
Yeah.
which you know, weird ways, weird how some tragedies turn out to actually be beneficial.
Yeah. Um and of course, and you were right, Brad. This later half of the season is just like the wait was worth it. It's been getting really fucking good. And yeah, I'm loving this, dude. I think it's so good. I love this episode.
Oh,
Even like,
we still haven't talked about the plot of land.
yes, the plot of land. Um, Brad, to me, did that read of like, what's it called? Like, did that read like Toranaga told him like, okay, I'm done playing with you. Like, like go.
It was Tornaga. You know, he was making an agreement to get these people off his back, but he gave the courtesans, like the courtesans would have taken any plot of land. Let's
Yeah,
be real here. But the church getting there and looking over like, who's that? It's like,
the
oh, that's
courtesan.
courtesans. That's Tornaga's sense of humor right
You
there.
go.
Is
He
putting a
practically told him to
brothel
fuck
next to a
off.
church.
He practically
Basically, he
told.
was like, yeah, you can have a church next to my brothel.
Yeah. Like, fuck off already. He goes, I've had enough of this shit already. I'm
Yeah, I
tired.
got more important shit to worry about. Get the
Yeah.
fuck out of here.
Yeah. I thought that was hilarious. He
It
just
was.
looks over, he's like, what? Fuck?
and then Kiku. Actually, that was actually a really nice scene before the church showed up, before the Catholic showed up.
Oh, she was like saying, like, I can picture this here. This is gonna be here. This is gonna be here. She
Yeah,
looks so happy, and the other woman is talking about like, this is what I did for my mistress, like all this sacrifice, and she's and the
and
guy once again, the guy's kind of like, you're sacrificing more than you need to. That guy's definitely not
no,
fucking with her what's it called profession.
well, and that's another again. Like you said, this whole theme of loyalty,
Yeah.
and that guy don't get it.
No, he don't. He doesn't. He doesn't. He's not a fan of this of her profession. You can definitely tell that he's not. He doesn't understand the loyalty she has to her mistress, and
No,
he definitely what's it called does not like the fact that that she's as loyal to her as, and she can't like bring a little bit of loyalty towards him.
and she basically told him, if you can't see like the future here, that's your
Yeah,
problem.
that's your problem. Yeah. So Yeah, what a what a woman, man. But yeah, I love that scene because like the guy's just like, what the fuck? Like, let me look at
Yeah, he looks over. He's like, huh? It's like, that's funny. That's funny. And I had seen a Twitter post before it, and I didn't know what it meant. And then I thought about it again because it had like a house that was like pink and like frilly, and it was like and then it had like a house that was black next to it, and it was like the church and the courtesans. And it's like Toranaga's sense of humor.
Yeah. What a great move by Toranaga, huh? Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
and
my
Toranaga
god.
isn't playing with the Catholics anymore. You can
No, he's
tell he
not.
does not. I mean, he basically told the father like, "Hey, like I'm not listening to you anymore. You can talk to my translator."
Yeah. Yeah. That I thought that was so great. Like he's just like, yeah, he looks look, you know what? He goes, I was like, oh, you're gonna talk to the translator. And he's like, I'm done with this shit. Like he's had enough of it, Brad.
Yeah.
Look, he's dealing with, with the impending battle that's about to happen.
Oh, the impending battle, the loss of his son, now the
Yeah.
loss of his best friend,
Yep.
in order to actually make this plan work.
And the fact that he's not saying anything because what's it called? Like because it's what's it called? It's putting at jeopardy like the army being split here. And
Yeah.
yeah, it's like
And then Buntaro and Mariko's whole situationship thing being a pain in his ass. And then on top of that, he's got Blackthorn the barbarian skulking around. Like, I want my
yep,
ship.
yep. And
But the Blackthorn scenes, we didn't really get into it when he goes back, and the only thing he wanted was his ship and his men.
yeah,
And when he goes back and he sees his men and sees in what state they are, and just
like, yeah.
they're smelly, they're unkempt, they're
Yeah.
they're
Well, and they
horrible.
don't really the guy doesn't even want him around. Like
Yeah.
he's kind
So
of like, like what the fuck, dude? Like now you decide to come back, and it's like, yeah, I was like, okay, like this guy definitely doesn't give a shit. He's like, fuck. He goes, fuck that. He goes, you led us here. They kind of
yeah,
blame him.
yeah.
So I think, and that was so integral. I think that was integral for Blackthorn to realize because it's like, okay, he's like, okay, no, you know what? I'm gonna stick with this Toranaga guy. Like my
Well,
loyalty stays with him.
well, he's actually like, I'll go ask Yabashiki if he needs right hand man.
Yeah, he's like, yeah. But now you see now with Mariko there, who
It's gonna be
actually
harder
knows the
to pull
plan.
up anything. Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is gonna go pretty well for them. Yeah, yeah. But
Well,
fantastic episode, bro.
if you kind of look forward a little bit, Yabashiki is bringing all the guns and cannons
Mm-hmm.
to Osaka.
Yeah,
It's going to be there.
yeah. How the battle's gonna go, we don't know, but like it's gonna be there.
They're
But
going to be there. Let's just
yeah,
say it.
yeah. But fantastic episode, Brad. I loved it. This is just I'm really now into it. Like I think it's really doing some great stuff here, and I'm just really excited for these next two episodes, Brad.
Yeah.
I think say
Really ramping up.
Kafur did a great job with this episode. Um, Kafur's Kafur like he knows so much about Japan, Japanese like history and culture. I think it really shows here like how much dedicated he is to this story and to this what's it called to this book that
I
he
mean,
the episode really shows that.
this is actually a very this whole series. I wasn't expecting it to be this good. I knew about Shogun and read the book, but I was not expecting it to be as well made as it is, and as much time and effort that they've gone into this storytelling. And I applaud them, and I believe these next two might end up being some of the best television ever done.
Hell yeah, Brad.
That's what
Hell
it's
yeah.
ramping up to.
Yeah. But Brad, what is your final verdict?
I'm gonna give this one the same I gave the last episode, a 9.5 out of 10.
Brad, I'm right there with you, Brad. This is 9.5 out of 10. Fucking love this episode. This is a great episode. We're getting there, Brad. We're
I feel
getting
like
there.
a 10's coming. I feel like
The
it's
10's
coming.
coming. The slow build to it, but we're getting there, Brad. I think we're
Yeah.
about to have our fucking
Yep.
minds blown in the next couple of episodes. But very happy with this series. I think it's fantastic. Very much making the case for the one of the best series of 2024 so far, and just fucking excited, man. I think it's been great. This episode was fantastic, and I can't wait for episode 9. But with that said, that concludes our review of Shogun episode 8. As always, we thank you all so much for joining us. Make sure you're keeping up to date with us on nerdcore.com, Twitter at the nerdcore underscore, Instagram at the nerdcore, TikTok at the nerdcore, patreon.com/the nerdcore for tiers as low as $1. You get episodes of the Nerdcore podcast live and early and ad free for our patrons before they release to the public. And of course, our Discord link is in the description below. Guys, make sure if you want to keep up to date with us and watch the next two reviews of Shogun, you are subscribed to our YouTube channel. Click the notification bell so you don't miss a single review that drops on this channel. And of course, make sure you're leaving a 5-star review and a follow on your favorite podcast app of choice. This has been a great run. We've been doing some great reviews here. I'm loving it. We have a lot to look forward to, Brad. We have these next 2 episodes of Shogun. We have our Fallout review. And then I believe in May, we're kind of a little bit dry. But
Yeah, April ramps up though.
yeah.
We're getting a lot in April.
Yeah, it's just been a great month so far. So I think May is gonna be a little dry. But once June comes in, it's Acolyte, The Boys. We got so much more coming in, bro.
Then I think April. Does Game of Thrones drop in April? Is that?
Yeah, we're in April.
Oh, sorry. Maybe August.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, we need to see what's up with May, but shit, maybe we'll do maybe we'll do the season review of X-Men '97 for May, since we'll have time to. We won't have anything else to watch, so we'll see what's up. But yeah, Brad, fantastic series so far, and without further ado, Brad, let's go ahead and get him out of here.
All right, Raul. Thank you for being host as always. Thank all our watchers out there, all our viewers. We appreciate
all 14 of you guys.
All you guys. Thank you to all our everybody that joined us in the chat. Words, great to see you in there, Eric. Good to see you. Thank you to the listeners out there. I'm glad to see Eric. Maybe not Roll as much. Thank you to our listeners out there, our Patreon supporters. We appreciate each and every one of you. And to end this episode, I mean, if you're going to be loyal, just know what that equates to. Young Yoda out.
So, well, bye, guys.
Bye.